Today on the channel, we're back here at Freedom Park. Stay tuned.
Today we'll be riding Loop C at Freedom Park. Freedom Park is located just an hour east of Richmond in Williamsburg, Virginia. It's filled with wooden features,
Ooh, go!
jumps,
Nice.
drops,
Tree!
skinnies,
Ooh, I got it! Sorry, dude.
and everything in between.
In the alley.
If you're in the Williamsburg area, Freedom Park is a must visit for beginners and experts alike. They have a little bit of everything for everybody. We started out our day near these gap jumps, which are very beginner friendly, so long as you have some basic jumping skills. They have very capable landing areas. So this gap line immediately runs into a larger jump called the ladder gap.
And then
This is definitely an intermediate expert feature. It's
that's a big ass jump though.
maybe 6-7 feet across, so not the largest gap in the
across.
world, but the run up is a little bit steep, and it is a wooden jump.
Pretty sizable from up here.
Definitely looks like it's a lot of fun though.
All right, yo. I'm gonna run up to the ladder gap, the big wooden one. Might go for it, I might not. I don't know.
Since Elise and I were planning a trip to Asheville and Knoxville, I decided it would be more wise to actually skip this feature for today.
For sure. That's terrifying.
Afterwards, we made our way down the trail and stopped by the Big Easy and some of the other drops on this trail.
Literally.
It always blows my mind how big this drop is. Like, GoPro really makes this look way smaller than it is. It's a huge drop. Like, again, I cannot stress how big this thing is. You really just gotta see it in person to actually grasp how big this drop is in person.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
Like, it's just insane. So kudos to anybody who can actually do it.
Once before.
So after chickening out on those giant drops, we decided to make our way to the long, skinny drop.
Falls right through here.
This thing is a little bit nerve-wracking at first, but it's actually quite manageable.
I just got a bug in my mouth. I'm very happy about that, but there's a bug in my mouth. God. That was a bad time to get a bug. So as I was riding this, right when I'm here in the, like, at this tree in the highest part, a bug flies in my mouth. I was crashed right then and there.
And now a PSA.
All right, guys, when you get to this sign, go right. The right is where the features are. I don't know why this thing is so confusing, but go to the right.
So after that area, we came to this awesome drop section. It starts off with this hilltop drop and then goes into these 3 different size drops. It's very beginner friendly. This is a great place to practice your drop progression.
It's really fun.
This is a great spot to session over and over. Very progressive. Probably one of my favorite places to practice my drops, and it also has this great little hidden jump at the end.
That's fun. Huh?
Afterwards, we stopped at this wooden feature that Lisa's been wanting to hit since the last time we were here.
I feel like with enough speed, you could launch this thing.
After showing Elise the correct speed to just roll over this thing, she was itching to give it a try.
Ooh, go!
Afterwards, I tried my hand at actually jumping this. I got about halfway through the thing each time.
How far?
You really gotta commit and get some speed to jump the whole entire thing. But it's a pretty fun jump, in all honesty. With a lot of speed and enough skill, you could probably clear the whole thing in one go. Afterwards, we made our way to this new jump line they've installed. These jumps are pretty fun. It's a pretty flowy section. It's a pretty awesome little addition they've added out here.
Oh god, babe. That's pretty fun.
It's also a lot longer of a jump line than you would realize. It goes through a couple spots with more jumps, then they'll go into pelly sections, then they'll go back into more jumps. Overall, I actually really enjoyed this section. There were a little bit of some tight turns after some of these jumps, but again, overall, worthwhile addition, very fun. Totally recommend hitting them. After this jump line section, we went over to this drop and jump section. We spent a good chunk of the remainder of the day just testing this drop
really good.
and hitting the jump immediately afterwards. It's very beginner friendly. There's one side that'll boot you a little bit higher, then the other side is a little bit more mellow. But this is just a good place to practice your jumps if you're not used to jumping yet. The only downside is it's kind of at the end of the trail though, so you might be a little bit tired by the time you hit it.
Nice.
So Freedom Park also has a lot of other odds and end features that are kind of fit into their own categories. A lot of different and cool stuff out here. There's so many features out here we couldn't fit everything into one video. If you're within like an hour or two of this area in Williamsburg, then it's definitely worth stopping and making a trip just to come and ride Trail C out here. We can't recommend it enough.
Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this video. We had to kind of cut it short because of my crash off camera, which is unfortunate. The rest of it was wooden features anyway, and it's kind of wet today, so no big deal. We'll be out here again, definitely. As always, we get you to like, comment, and subscribe. And we're here to remind you, freedom!